Date number 3. Geoffrey with a G was a very nice man. Lovely. He liked Winnie the Pooh. How can you not like a man who likes Pooh? Unless he channels Eeyore. He quoted poetry. He wore a beautiful suit. He was on time for our date. He was willing to go out for high tea. Actually, he was sweet enough to admit that he was afraid of high tea, so we went out for a low version of high tea. But once we settled in, there was something that I found slightly off-putting about him. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. So I waited and I listened. And I got it. Sitting there all dressed up in his suit, he sounded just slightly like a street thug would sound if he had taken elocution lessons to erase his accent. It went in and out. He was of the brand of white man who thought that his lifetime of close proximity to black folks gave him leave to abscond with our habits and verbal mannerisms. Except that many of us black folk don't have the habits and verbal mannerisms with which he absconded. Says he, a brother's gotta work hard to impress a lady. I guess a brother do, I say. And where might a brother be from? Roosevelt, Long Island. Now, Roosevelt is a predominantly middle-class black city on Long Island. The brothers don't talk like that. It's home to Eddie Murphy, who only speaks like that when he's in character. So the white folks on Long Island in Roosevelt who speak like Geoffrey is either from the Poe Cousins side of the tracks, O'Dea's Caricature in Blacks,